Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so in this video we are talking about highlighters. Highlighters. And these are not new products. Some of them are kind of new to me, but I've been using it for a little bit and some more than others, but basically highlighters. So the first highlighter I want to talk about is by Maybelline, and it is the Master Holographic Prismatic Highlighter. So this highlighter definitely has a ton of fallout. And you know what? I feel like my lips kind of looks empty, so I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of lip gloss. Much better. Dose of color. Always saving the day. Which, by the way, I will be doing a review on this very soon. Okay, so this product is definitely a very, I want to call it like work appropriate, but yet a little bit more amped up type of highlighter. You can definitely wear it to work or like an everyday look. It's not like a subtle highlight, but it's not too much in your face, if you will. So you definitely see the holographicness when you apply it, but it's not like too much. You know what I mean? So I've worn it to work before and everyone gave me compliments. No one was like, oh, Sarah, don't wear that next time. That's just a little too much for our environment. You know, I guess no one would really say that to me in my face, but I don't know. And everyone complimented it. Everyone loved it. I do feel like it is a very amped up, work appropriate highlighter, if that makes sense. And oh, one bad thing about this is if you notice me showing it to you up close earlier, there are like a ton of fallouts. I mean, whenever I use my brush, so just using like a brush like this, and if I'm picking up the highlighter, it just kind of gets all over the place. Can you even see that in the camera? All that like fallout. Maybe I can do like a slow-mo up close version of it. I don't know, but you can definitely see a ton of fallout. So I picked up some of the product with this brush, and if you look carefully, all those little specks you see are the highlighting product. And I mean, it works. It definitely highlights your hand and everything, or hand. I'm looking at my hand. It definitely highlights your, you know, face or your hand if you want to highlight your hand. I don't know. But there are a ton of fallout, so that's kind of like a, if you want to call it a bad thing. I mean, fallouts don't really bother me too much, but this in particular has a ton of fallout. So I was kind of like, whoa, that's a little too much, but I still use it. I like it, and I've been using this a lot lately. This has been my like go-to highlighting product as of right now. So yeah, let me just show you quickly what it looks like on the back of my hand. And I am applying this with a brush, so keep that in mind. Some of you like to use your finger, some like to use a wet brush. I don't know, just apply it however you like, but I'm applying it with a dry plain brush. So as you can see, that is what it looks like on my hand. A nice, shiny, glistening, beautiful highlight. Okay, so the next product is also by Maybelline, and it is their Maybelline Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter. So this product, it doesn't really have too much fallout, which is a good thing. But this product, let me tell you, it is definitely in your face, look at me, chrome to the gods highlighter. It is just, if you want to tell people, check out my highlight, because it is beaming and just out there. This thing is for you. Number one, it is a drugstore product, so you know it's definitely more on the affordable side, and it has, well, both of them actually. It's I think a nice generous amount of highlighter, you know, to begin with. All right, so this, let me show you. First of all, it is a beautiful product. I'll be applying it again with a brush. Yeah, quickly clean off the brush I just used. Clean off the brush. Alright, so picking up the product with a brush. Again, I am showing you this with a brush only. And I will swatch this, or brush swatch it, right next to the holographic. You can definitely build up the intensity of this chrome highlighter by using like MAC Fix Plus or just any water type spray. Do you see that? Like the side where my thumb is, that is the chrome highlighter. That's just only using a brush that's not even wet. Look how crazy that looks. Imagine the intensity if you use your fingers or a wet brush. As a matter of fact, let me just show you that real quick. So, I'm just going to use my finger and swirl it around. And then place that right next to the side closest to my thumb. Look at that. That's pretty crazy. Alright, so the next two products are also highlighters, of course, and instead of like a powdery type, pressed powder type highlighter, they're more of a liquid illuminator, and they're both by NYX, and they're called the Born to Glow, and one is in the shade Gleam, and the other one is in the shade Sunbeam. So this one is the Sunbeam Illuminator, and that is what it looks like. And this is just it's not so much of just a highlighter, it's more like an illuminator, so you can apply it all over your face to give you a nice glow illumination before your foundation, or you can use it as a highlighter. It's just whatever you want, basically. Let me show you what it looks like. So it comes in a little tube, or not tube, but you know, like a little squeezy thing. I guess it's a tube. Put some on the back of my hand. So the product comes out like that, and I'm just using my fingers to kind of work the product into my hand to show you guys what it looks like. It's nothing too crazy, but it does give you a nice glow, a nice sheen. So hopefully you guys can see that right there. A nice glow on my hand, nothing too drastic. As I shift my hand over, you can see the glow, right? So bam, again, bam, beautiful. Ooh, beautiful. This product does have a very slight, very slight tacky feeling to it, but nothing like too crazy. I do like it a lot. It definitely gives you more of a, I want to call it a natural finish, but it's not really natural. Of course, it's like a illuminator. It just gives you a nice glowy skin finish, if that makes sense. And I do like it a lot. I've been using it more as a highlighter lately, but haven't really used it as like a base illumination. Maybe I'll try that. I know some people like to mix this in with their foundation, and they kind of have a more dewier illuminating finish to their skin. I might try that next. I don't know. Alright, so the next one, also Born to Glow, like I said, and this is the this is the Gleam Liquid Illuminator. And this is the exact same product, it's just a different highlighting, illuminating shade. So let me just go ahead and show you a little bit of what that looks like. This one is a more darker coppery shade, and it does look beautiful. Alright, so the side where my pinky is where the Gleam Illuminator is. And I did add a little bit of more Sunbeam, which was the first. Am I calling this correctly? Yeah. So I did add a little bit of Sunbeam on my thumb side, which was the first illuminator I used, just to show you the difference. And you can really tell the difference between the two. You know, one's more like a lighter shade and the other one's like a darker shade. You see that? So it just depends on what look you're going for and which one you want to use. Alright, I feel like if I was to mix in one of these illuminator with my foundation, I'd probably use the NYX Gleam shade, just because it's darker and I feel like it's more of my skin tone. It matches me better, I feel like. So I might try that as a first impression or a review. I don't know. I'll try that out in one of my videos. Alright, so these are the 4 highlighters I wanted to talk about in this video. Super quick, super fun, super easy. Again, that is all 4 looks right there. Oh, and we gotta finish this look off, this face look off, by actually applying some highlighters. Because if you haven't noticed the whole entire time, I don't have any highlighter on my face. None on my nose, none on my lips, nothing. So, let's put on some of this highlighter. I guess on this side of the face, we'll use the NYX Born to Glow Gleam highlighters. Let's try that right here. Just gonna use my finger. this, again, it's not so much of a highlighter. It's more of like a illuminator, but you can use it as a highlighter. I mean, use makeup however you want, you know. In my opinion, there really are no rules to makeup. There are no rules. There's just better ways and techniques to apply makeup. Does that make sense? Apply makeup however you want, but there are better techniques and ways to apply them. Alright, so does that show on camera? I hope it does, because in real life this looks beaming, glowing, beaming. Now to really glow and beam, let's use the Chrome Maybelline highlighter. Now we all know this is gonna really beam, I mean really beam up, so we don't even have to use our fingers. A brush will do perfectly fine. I'm gonna wet my brush a little bit after I pick up some of this product. I mean, you can use your MAC Fix Plus. I just grabbed what was close to me, and I'm using the Mario Badescu. So, and apply that to the face, like so. Do you see that? Ooh. I don't even have to fake it, you guys. You can see the highlight. That's some crazy highlight going on. Wow, it's like I waxed my skin or something. Look at that. Look how crazy that looks. I'm like looking at myself in the viewfinder, and that's some looks like I like shined my cheeks or something. You know what I mean? That is some crazy highlight. Ooh. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Alright, let's go ahead and maybe I'll highlight the tip of my nose using the holographic highlighter. I guess I'll use my fingers for that. Does that look weird? I don't know. I feel like for the holographic highlighter, you have to kind of use it on your cheeks. But that's just my opinion. Maybe it looks nice. You tell me. Alright, so I just highlighted the nose part. Alright. And then for the upper lip area, if you wish to highlight that, which I will right now, I will illuminate the upper lip area with the Sunbeam Illuminator. Like so. I just kind of ended up spreading that on my lips. Didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. Alright. We'll just kind of leave it at that. Alright, so alright guys, that's pretty much it for the video. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you do like videos like this where I try out different products, test it out, review it, all that good stuff, then go ahead and click that like button down below. And if there's any product you want me to try out, test out, review, then comment down below what you want me to try out, and I will, you know, try my best to do that and review it for you guys. Definitely, if you haven't already clicked on that post notification bell, click on that notification bell. It's that small gray bell right below the screen. And of course, if you haven't already become part of the Kwak fam, subscribe by clicking on my face right above there. And also watch my latest video right below my face, right here. Alright guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, wherever you are. I'll talk to you next time. Alright, bye!